In the last 2 years, we've really seen how big tech and the media can really manipulate the mind and essentially make the heroes look like villains and the villains look like heroes. And I was a part of this myself because I was the one of the people who were protesting against lockdowns. And now we are being told by the media, by the very media that tried to censor us for the last 2 years, the collateral damage and how it's affected children. Given how easily people with a lot of power can control the narrative, and then when I hear things like this,
because Holocaust denialism, and that movie is offensive in part because it says that white Jews invented the Holocaust. I also had, we worked with members of Congress, had about 36 members of Congress write a letter to CEO Andy Jassy and to the chairman Jeff Bezos. We're also worked with all these different groups in the Jewish community to write a letter. We've sent tens of thousands of emails. So I'm not going to let up on Amazon. Not at all. And I was at a conference last week where Andy Jassy, the CEO, said, you know what, it's a slippery slope if we take this down. I don't think so. Or at a minimum, maybe he doesn't want to take it down, and I think he should put a disclaimer on it to say the kind of things in here are not true, and here's why they're problematic.
The point I'm trying to get to is not some kind of a Hitler support team gathering together or Holocaust denialism. I'm just trying to share my experience of the last 2 years where I protested against the lockdowns and then the media lied and how it changed the perception of the public. And then showing an example of somebody who's trying to infringe upon the First Amendment by banning a documentary on Amazon. These things are a slippery slope and it matters. Like, for example, in Europe, Holocaust denialism is actually illegal. And it just makes you wonder, like, why, Why that event? Why any event? Just like they banned all the information in the last 2 years with COVID and stuff. All I'm saying is question everything, guys, and be brave enough to do it.